Hello, my friend, and welcome. I'm so glad you could stop by today. We're finally back with Barbie, and you may remember from last time that Ken had a little bit of an odd job that he was going to do. He had to find some seashells and mail them to his client. So he thought, hey, Barbie and I, we can take a little bit of a Sunday afternoon trip to the beach. Don't think he really accounted for the weather being quite so awful. So they're going to go ahead and try to do this as quickly as possible. I think I'm going to have both of them go ahead and comb for seashells, and hopefully we can get out of here before things get too wet. The storms here on the island can get pretty rough, so hopefully it's nothing too serious and we don't get struck by lightning or something. Yeah. Probably should have checked the weather report before we headed over this way. Oh, he's clapping. Does that mean you found something? No. Let's try that together. Again. Okay. Well, beachcomb. Let's try it individually and see if, whoops, there it was. See if you can find anything this way. Oh, there's a lightning I was afraid of. As long as it doesn't strike anyone, it's fine. I don't think pregnant Sims can be struck, so, fingers crossed we're okay there. It does look like the second trimester is in 5 hours, so we're moving along pretty quickly. We definitely need some things like her hats to sell soon because the financial situation not looking great for babies. Yep. Not finding anything. We need to find some seashells, guys. Come on, let's try down over here. It's a little wet, but maybe the rain will have worked up some seashells over in that area. If we can't find any here, we might have to try one of the other beaches and see if we have any more luck. Oh, their high school graduation. I would say that in my mind, I'm imagining it's much later after graduation that they've been oh, that's exactly what I was worried about. I didn't think that they could get struck. I guess she can't get killed by it, but I really didn't think she could get struck. All right, I'm going to send her home and just to keep her safe. Wow, this storm is awful. And I'm going to have him travel to one of the other beaches. I do wish that we could do the beach combing in the other beach type towns, even the town they live in. It would make sense because there are beaches there that they should be able to. I'm hoping that maybe the weather is not as extreme over on another area of the island. We shall see. Well, no such luck, but we will try a little beach combing and see if we have any luck. We really need this money, and we have until 2 a.m. on Monday to mail this out. So we really have to do this, like, now. I'm not sure if we would be able to buy some seashells, but I don't want to have to buy seashells. Okay, we got an Eyes of Sulani. Well, that's not a seashell, but it is some money. So let's go ahead and sell that. Probably should have kept it as a... Oh, wait. Okay, he's searching. Probably should have kept it as like a souvenir of some sort, but honestly, if they weren't so low on money, I would have, but right now it's... Oh, cute baby turtle from Beachcombing. This encounter with a tiny terrapin will live in your heart forever. Or for 27 more minutes. Hey, it stopped raining. Excellent. Okay. Let's beachcomb over here. Come on. We need a seashell. We need a... Nope, no, I'm going to break in. Beachcomb for seashells. We've got lots of shore here to explore. Come on. I've never had this much trouble finding a seashell before. A lot of times I will find them just laying about and I'm not even seeing any of that. And usually, almost every time I would click, I would manage to get one. So it will really, really suck if we end up not getting a seashell, which I thought this would be one of the easiest jobs. And I don't want it to affect our rating. We really don't have, the we need the money really badly, so we don't want anything affecting our rating. Is there a cave there? Oh, that's just a rock. Okay, that's. I don't think I'd ever noticed that before. And it's raining again. Come on, Beachcomb. I know you're not having fun, but oh my goodness, I'm even just trying to see if I can find a shell anywhere. Just laying out here. Oh man, now he got bit by a crab. And he's uncomfortably wet. Well, this is not going well. Okay, I think this is the area. Let's see. Can we buy a seashell? I'm hoping. Did he just get struck? For a second, I thought he got struck. That was awfully close to him. I'm hoping that if we do find a seashell, that there's a chance. Okay, let's see. We got that it would at least be more than. Oh, what would that fall under? Accessories, leisure, fishing. No. Yeah, I'm not finding anything this way. And now he's. Okay, so he was too close. He just narrowly avoided being struck. And where does he think he's running inside to? There is nowhere to run inside. Okay, can I maybe. Oh, it's not even going to let me do anymore. So I guess we might as well head home. Alright, he's just going to do some channel surfing. It looks like Barbie has headed out here to do a bit of gardening, which is great. Actually, you could. Oh, no, we don't uproot anything. Oh, she's going to chat with him. Yeah, so at least we may have a little bit of an issue with this odd job, but I do have. I wonder if I cancel it, how much that's going to affect our rating. I hate to do it. Not a huge deal, but Jules didn't appreciate the flaky behavior. Fair enough. But I don't think any of us accounted for just how bad that weather was going to be. But I did download some additional odd jobs from a creator called Midnight Tech, and it was just a whole variety of different ones. I do also want to go back through, I believe it's Kiera Sims. They have a lot of jobs and odd jobs and other traits and things like that I'd really like to explore getting back into my game. And as long as he's doing all the various odd jobs, it would be nice to just have a little more variety for that. But we're going to let them take care of their needs. It is quite early in the morning, and I think Ken has work yet 8 hours. So we'll check back. I think we might have Barbie do a little bit of knitting before she heads to bed. Oh, we get some interesting information on Ken's brother. Arizona has actually moved in with Kayla. We did get a little bit of a notice earlier, too, that he is expecting a child with her. So they've moved in together. So that's pretty exciting for him. This is exciting. Barbie actually has something to harvest from the little community garden here. And let's see, what did we get? We have 2 wild mushrooms. We're going to go ahead and sell those. Might as well make a little bit of profit from our hard work. And then I think because she's feeling pretty well and she already has 3 things for sale on Plopsy, I'm going to have her kick back and watch a little bit of cooking shows. One of the skills that she needs to increase is her cooking. We need to max parenting and cooking. So I thought this would be a good opportunity for her to maybe pick up some new ideas for supper. Well, I didn't expect this. Apparently her mom has found a new interest in someone. Vladdy Daddy. Uh, yeah. You know what? We're just gonna say you should think about that one yourself. All right. So it does seem that Ken was offered to work a little overtime, so he's going to do that today. It's rebate day, and he's hoping that they will have the money to buy a crib for the baby, and maybe if he puts in a couple of extra hours, they can get something a little bit nicer. I actually just realized that one of her projects here was poor quality, and it's called the Don't Worry, We Still Love You bear beanie versus the other traditional bear beanies. It was just funny to me. All right, I am delighted you recommend I spend time with some time with Angela Pleasant. I was amused the entire time. I actually don't remember doing that. It's the Vlad situation we're a little concerned about. I think Naya is very concerned about her daughter because she calls constantly. All right, I'm not sure if all that overtime was worth it. It's 9 p.m. and he's coming home with 180 simoleons. Yeah, as stressed and tense as he is, I don't know that that was worth the extra time. How are we already in the third trimester? This is going so fast and we have no money. Oh, the landlady is over, so she is letting her know the big news. And, excuse you? Um, what? Ken, what was that? He has 2 hours until he has to go to work, so I don't know if that's time enough for us to throw in another odd job because it's usually like the next, I want to say, hour before they even go in. Okay, and yeah, it's odd jobs aren't even available for another minute or so. So let me see if I can. Yeah, I don't know if there'll be time to get this done. I'll take a look at what my options are. I don't really want him working overtime again. I don't think that that is necessarily beneficial to us. He could take family leave, which would give him the money, but he'd also be able to stay home. So then he could do odd jobs in addition to his work. Okay, wait for a delivery takes charisma level 2. Guide tour group around town comedy level 2. That I don't think he has at all. He could do grocery shopping. Hiking buddy. Fitness level is up there. $10 an hour for the grocery shopping. 35 an hour for the hiking buddy. I think we're going to do the hiking buddy. I want to check and make sure on his fitness level, but I'm pretty sure that it was at least a 2. Yeah, that's like the only skill he does have at a 2. So we'll do that, and then I do think we're going to go ahead and do what I was thinking and let him take his family leave because the baby is due like any minute. And, oh, okay, did that just cancel that? Take family leave. There we go. So then he'll still get his pay in addition to the other pay. So then hopefully we can toss in a couple of odd jobs before the baby shows up. There is some more harvest. Oh, and a lingering ghost is haunting the unit. Call the property owner to sort out the problem or attempt to get rid of them yourself. Okay. Let's see. Are we even seeing... Well, we could just call the property owner. I think I will have Ken doing that since, first of all, Ken needs to do some stuff, He's kind of annoying me right now. To call property owner to visit, switch call to visit. How do we actually just I guess, yeah, maybe we should just try to confront the ghost when the opportunity arises. I'm not... Oh, he's off to work. I'm assuming off to the odd job to work. Yeah, hiking bunny. Hiking buddy. All right. Oh, okay. It was just... The ghost was just haunting this chair. Oh, now it's the mouse. We can't see ghosts because I have a mod that makes it so only certain people are able to see ghosts. So that's going to make this task a little bit more difficult, a little harder for us to confront the ghost. Okay, wait. Oh, we can't exercise because we don't have the 400 simoleons. Can we talk to Vanessa because she's right here, and she is our landlord? Friendly rental, perhaps. Um, there we go, rental. Um, ask to inspect. Um, how about you? Yeah, this is not what I'm looking for. How do we let them know that we have select a haunting ghost to confront to try and push out the nuisance? Yeah, we can't see them because we don't have the ability to see ghosts. So tricky. Maybe if our landlord actually sees them. Oh my goodness, Winterfest is coming. How is time going so fast? I feel like this let's play is on hyper mode. Everything is moving so fast, and we have not accomplished any of the things I had hoped that we would have before they even had the first baby. They need to have two more children, assuming this isn't twins, and need to also, um, we also have to have a pet, like as soon as possible. So yeah, I wish we had the 400, but it shouldn't be our responsibility. We should be able to. Maybe do I have a ghost interaction? No. I mean, I can tell you a ghost story, but that's not gonna solve anything. You know, it'd be nice if some of these hats would sell, but we can at least sell the bits of vegetables that we've been managing to get. Yeah, we need to get out of this place soon, sooner rather than later. Let's see, Naya calling. Guess what? Oh, well, I was wondering how it was going. Guess what? My date with Vladislav Strahd went very well. Congrats, Mom. We're so glad that you are interested in a world famous vampire. Way to keep making those amazing decisions. You know, she waited so long for a relationship, and um okay, the property owner is arriving to fix all that's wrong. Be sure to let them inside. She's already inside. So can you deal with that? I don't know how to we have to pay 500 to give notice? How long is our lease? Actually, I have no idea how to see all that information. I think that might be in the view lease agreement. Let's see. Home. Um, okay, I thought I saw something about viewing our agreement at some point. I wonder. That's something I need to look up how to do. Our landlord literally went out the door, stood outside the door, and I have to invite her back in order for her to confront the ghost. I just thought that was a little funny because she was actually in the property already, but she had to leave and come back for her to do the thing that she came to do. And I guess she had to go change her outfit, so she has an official looking outfit to come and fix the problem of the ghost. All right, and Ken is back from his job. He made 105 simoleons. Honestly, he's making more off of these odd jobs than he is doing anything else. So we're going to go ahead and send him right back out. You know, after that little flirtation with our landlady, he has some work to do to get back in our good graces, let me tell you. So you're going to have to work your little booty off so we can buy a really nice crib for this kid who should be arriving like any minute. Charisma is required for that one. Photography, okay. Recommended skill photography, but we have to take pictures, so I don't really want to do that. Let's see. We might as well go for the wait for delivery and I will have him work on his charisma while he is waiting for it to start. Let's see. We have until 1 p.m. So half an hour to try to get our charisma up to 2. What is our charisma at? Our charisma's barely at 1. It doesn't mean that we won't be successful at all. It just means that it's not as good of a shot of it being successful. So, we can accept that. Can we have this ghost deal with everything? Can we deal with the ghost thing? Um, the ghost is not in our shower. Why are you fixing our shower was perfectly fine. There is, however, a ghost haunting our heater. Can you go deal with that? Everybody's in this bathroom. It's making me crazy. And it looks like we're going to have to actually cancel this gig. It's not working. He refuses to go, and I have no idea why. It could be because he doesn't want to leave his wife in a haunted house, but yeah, so I guess maybe we'll just try to... Now, we can't even send him to regular work, even though he's technically off. So I don't know what to do. I think maybe we'll just let him get a nap because he is dazed. Mental fog starting to burn out. Maybe he just does not want to go to work. I don't know. It's a little rough, and she needs to pee, and she needs the landlord to really get out of the bathroom so that she can get... Can you deal with the ghost, please? We need... Did I mention we need to get out of here, like, as soon as possible? Alright, we do have a recommended skill, none available, so we're going to try that one and see if it works. I think I might have to remove that one job because it's not working properly. Maybe see if there's an update to it, but I did just download them over the weekend, so it should be up to date. Alright, so that is not available until 7. Okay, now we can head to work. Head to work. Okay, we got 150 for that. Alright. None of these custom jobs are working. Now, I have used them in the past, and they worked fine, and they were supposedly all recently updated, so I don't know what the deal is. Okay, I quickly closed out, restarted after removing, and yeah, this is what we've got right now. Because we canceled this job, I think that we're not going to be able to take another job for right now, unfortunately. So we've got 523 simoleons to work with to get a crib for... I think for the sake of budget, we're going to keep this very simple and very, very basic, but of course, very, very pink. We have 2 options of the white or the wood, and I kind of think, knowing Barbie and knowing the rest of the way that I've designed this house, we'll probably go with the white. I am going to stick the baby kind of right here. Not directly in the living room space, but not also in the bedroom where the baby would be likely to wake both of them. This way I can choose which of them will wake to get the baby. And it's sort of a private little area, not ideal by any means, but they are just getting started, and the baby is still going to be young for a while. So, we're slowly building our funds, and we don't want to do too much damage to the amount of money we have. And while they have a ghost in their apartment, I thought it might be a good time for them to just get out of the house. So, Ken is doing a bit of fishing, and Barbie is going to explore the night market. It is actually my first time seeing the night market, so I'm kind of excited about this. I do love all of the color and all of the lights. I also wish that more of this was, accessible. It seems like a lot of it is just set dressing, and you have to kind of figure out which ones are actually usable. I think she's going to go ahead and grab some stir fry. It's a little pricey, not exactly something they can afford right now, but, it's still fun to go ahead and experience things. Sometimes you've got to splurge a little bit to have some fun. I really love this area, really love all of the color. I don't know, it's just so pretty and so, I don't know, Nice. I don't know. I just keep saying I don't know, but okay. So it looks like we have like 2 functional stands. I'm trying to see. I thought that there was something also where I could order items, and I'm trying to find if there is something like that. They're all food. I thought there was like a collectible kind of option at the night market, but I am not seeing that. One of my reasons for having Ken do, she's gone into labor. All right. I was just going to say one of my reasons for having Ken go fishing was to try to make some money with the fish. You know, he could sell them at the night market. But I guess we need to be heading off to the hospital. All right, we have arrived at the hospital. She is just asking the obstetrician to check on the baby, make sure everything is going well. Okay, it says I couldn't get a clear reading, but there's no need to worry. I will try again in a bit and keep an eye on you in the meantime. Try and relax. Your body will know just what to do. All right, so we're gonna go in here and let's see. I do have several options. Now, this is not the traditional birth situation. I have the realistic birth mod, so labor will last considerably longer. So she's going to be out wandering around in her gown apparently, but she's just trying to walk to kind of speed things up a bit with dilation. And I actually am using I'm using the base game hospital, or the base hospital. Normally I have specialized hospitals. I don't have one in the safe because I forgot to do that. So she doesn't have any of the usual, I have like exercise balls and that sort of thing. So we're going to have to make use of the hospital as is and kind of just work on walking around and doing her breathing exercises and completely ignoring walls, you know, that kind of thing. What was that? Oh, we finally got someone who wants to buy one of the beanies, you know, now that we're in the hospital. She's exhausted. We need to have her stop walking, go ahead and do some breathing exercises, and then just get some sleep, and we will check back in after a bit. I just had to laugh because this is funny. His wife is in there totally in labor and in pain, and one of his whims is to go streaking. We just got to notice that a ghostly visitor seems to have grown bored and vanished. Let's hope they don't come back. We have a ghost at the hospital. That's not a good sign. She's really trying to fight the need to get an epidural, but I don't know. I think she might end up giving in. This is pretty rough for her. It's her first, and she's in a lot of pain. And Ken is, you know, kind of been supportive, but he's not sure what to do either. I think they might try swaying together after this. Yeah, she gave in. She said, "Please give me the epidural. I can't handle it." I guess they're gonna try this first. It's actually a very sweet interaction. I'm really impressed with the amount of work that went into this mod. All right. Yep. She's looking at the doctor. She's like, well, she was gonna get an epidural, and then it was like she just laughed about it. And now another one has said they want to purchase one. I mean, at least we're going to have some money coming in, but the timing is just really funny to me. And now his brother's calling. He's calling to chat. Yeah, sure. Let's chat. Great timing, I guess. Okay, it's time. Maybe.
Oh, on score.
Ken, where are you? Ken, get in here. Hurry up. Whoa. I don't know if there's any interactions. Hurry up. Hurry up. I wish that there was an actual interaction for him other than the sway together.
Ooh, Pendole fun.
Can we look like we're participating at least? It's a girl. All right. All right. So let's see. We're gonna call her Barbie the Second. That makes sense to me, right? We need some way to differentiate between them. So, all right, let's cross our fingers. That's it for now. Oh, thank you. All right.
Barbie.
Barbie has given birth to Barbie the Second, and she was immediately sent to daycare for some reason, even though she's right here.
Memlets. Humble.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, can we react to her in any way?
Waifu.
Aww.
He's just grinning. He's even blushing. He's grinning so hard. All right, so the first thing she has to do is put her in a pink outfit. That's just a given. I mean, you know, what else do you expect from Barbie but for her little girl to be in a pink dress or pink outfit? All right. There we go.
Huggy Rachu.
And let's see, Ken. Oh, Ken is exhausted. I mean, it's amazing to me that Barbie is in such better condition than Ken right now. And let's see, we're going to kiss her forehead, cuddle, coo, all that fun stuff, and really get started on our journey with the baby. But I think that is a great place to end it for today. It was great to have you here. If you had a good time, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with a friend. I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas, so feel free to leave a comment down below. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again real soon.